Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I just want to kind of do a chatty video. I'm going to be talking to you about some things, and then in the meantime I'm going to be opening up some packages while I'm talking and showing you guys some of the mail that I received this week. I hope you're okay with that, and if that's something that interests you, I hope that you continue to watch this video. If not, then you can click out now. So I thought that a friend of mine at work, actually, who's quite a bit younger than me, one of the girls that work with me, she says to me the other day, I can't picture you as a mom because I am one of those people that really separate my work life from my home life. I don't bring my family into work, and I don't take my work outside back home. I'm really good 99% of the time of keeping the two separate. So that got me thinking about my parenting, and I'm thinking to myself, how it's crazy to me how somebody, I'm gonna just straighten this up a little bit. It's crazy to me how somebody would think that they just can't picture me as a mom because I've been a mom for like 16 years, you know? So anyway, so I thought I'd give you like my top 7 tips of parenting while I, since this is for Talkie Tuesday, I thought I'd give you my top 7 tips for surviving parenthood. Or the things that I kind of go by while I open up these packages. Now, this first package is from Shamika. She knows who she is. She's Meekaboo 22, Meekaboo 21, Meekaboo 32. Here on YouTube and also on Instagram, so go and check her out. She sent me in a pocket letter. For those of you guys who don't know, I'm having a crafty challenge. One is for a 4th of July themed pocket letter. I will try to remember to link that video inside the description box if you're interested, if that's something that you guys like to do. I have so many, a wide variety of subscribers here on my channel. Some of them are here for my meal prep, some of them are here for my beauty videos, some of them are here for my crafty videos. So like I said, I will try to get everything linked in the description bar below so that if you're interested, you can go over and check that out. Let me fix my stuff here. So my number 1 tip is to be a good listener. Like, I find that being a good listener, you got to listen to your kids, y'all, because if you don't, then they're going to be afraid to come to you and to talk to you. So this is her pocket letter, and she has her information on the back of this first card here. But isn't it so cute, y'all? And if you guys remember, I love shakers. Absolutely love and adore these shakers. So fun, so cute shakers are. Inside the challenge is also you can get an extra point if you donate a school supply to my school supply backpack drive that I do every single year. I did it last year and I'm doing it again this year. So she gets a point for the pocket letter, and she'll get a point for sending me this package of awesome wooden pencils. I love wooden pencils, to be perfectly fair. I'm not like one of these people that like the mechanical goodness. I like a good solid wooden pencil. So thank you, Shamika, for sending me this pocket letter. I really do appreciate it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. And also thank you for the donation. I really appreciate that. So you are going in one pile here, so I can keep them straight, because I have a crafty swap going on, plus I have this challenge going on. So I'm going to be getting mail from both sides of the spectrum here. So my second tip for surviving parenthood is to be firm and be fair. Consistency is key when it comes to parenting, at least in my experience. Like, you have to stay consistent, and that's a struggle for me because I'm a mom and I kind of just want to give my kids whatever, but I know that that is damaging in the long run. So stay firm, stay fair. I have 3 kids, so it's got to be fair across the board, and they all are treated equally, and that's just the way that it is. Because if you don't, then, you know, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt, somebody's going to feel less loved, and you just don't want that. there is the Miss Lisa Wade sent me a little package of friend mail, and inside this friend mail is a whole bunch of stamped images. How stinking cute are these? Thank you so much, Lisa, for sending these to me. I think they are super, super gorgeous. Look at these little guys. Something to color in. Super, super cute. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. And she is Carlisa's Crafty Corner here on YouTube, if anybody's interested in that. The next, I'm going to save this one for last because I'm not sure who that one is. I'm going to have to open it up. This one is from Miss Virginia Mendoza. And I got stuff coming in the bottom here. It says, for swap partner. So this is a swap. And here, this is mine. I got see money in here. So she sent in her pieces for her swap. Here is them. And again, I'm also hosting a monthly swap. I do that on my channel all the time, usually once a month, unless I'm on vacation or doing something or things are getting real busy. So I will once again try to also include that video in the description bar below, or the description box below, so that if you're interested in that, you both still have time to get your swap done and your pocket letters done if that's something that suits your fancy. You have until the last day of this month to take it to the post office and postmark it. So swap partner, this goes in here. You go in a different pile because you are a swap partner. And I'm going to set this aside and this aside so I know that you sent me your money. So thank you, Virginia, so much for sending in your swap. I really do appreciate that. Let's see, we got our address on the outside. Yes, we do. Okay. So the next tip that I have for you is to be an awesome source of encouragement. I mean, kids get discouraged so easily these days. And, you know, it's just something that always is always a good thing, is to make sure that you are a good source of encouragement. Tell them they're doing a good job. Tell them if they fail at something that it'll be okay. They'll do it better the next time. You know, be a really good source of encouragement for your children. It's very, very important. Yes, they need to recognize their fails, but they also need to know that it can get better, and to encourage them to keep pursuing whatever it is that they're doing, I think. The next package is from Ebony, who is sharing more here on YouTube. So if you don't know who she is, go over and give her some love. This is her swap package. She's got it all packaged up nice and fine for me. She sent her money. She sends me this card. I hope your family is very well as well. Thank you so much for, is this for me? I'm going to open it, and if it's not, then I'm just going to repackage it back up, okay? Oh my goodness. Ebony, if you would please tell me if this is for me or if these are extras for the swap partner, I'd appreciate it. I don't know. This is probably for the swap partner because I can't see the paper. All right, I'm gonna wrap this back up. If this is intended for me, you let me know. If not, I'm gonna be sending it with your package, okay? So let me know. I know you will. Let me just see. Can I see this in here? I can. Oh, maybe not. I'm assuming that this is for me because she does have her parts included in here. So thank you so much for this paper pad. Look at this Dilutions stamp set she sent me. Thank you so very much. I love Dilutions. I love Ranger. I love Tim Holtz. It's all in it to win it. It comes with a stencil right there. And it's better to take a risk than miss a moment of magic. Ooh, I love these things. I love little quotes and things. You can't skip and be unhappy at the same time. As long as everything is exactly the way you want it, I'm totally flexible. Are some of the few on there. Thank you so much. And here is a sticker set from the Dollar Tree, and this paper pad is also from the Dollar Tree. Super, super cute. I absolutely love the colors in here. I love those stars as well. So thank you so much for taking the time to send me something extra. You didn't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. So thank you so, so very much. And I got your money, and here's your package. And she is all the time participating in my swap, so thank you again for doing so. I appreciate it. Let's see here. My next tip, I'm reaching across my desk here to grab this other piece of mail. My next tip is to teach your kids kindness. In, you know, a world of such hate and madness most of the time, I just feel like, you know, you're teaching your kids to either grow up to be nice to people, you're teaching your kids to grow up to hate people. If you're an ugly, hateful person and you're mean all the time, then they are going to see that, learn from that, and therefore think that they need to be that way. They soak up and, you know, get every little piece of your body movements, your tone of your voices, the way you talk, the way you speak, the way your mind thinks. You really should be setting a good example. And I tell my older boys that with my younger boys. I tell my husband that constantly. Listen, they're gonna do what they see you do. So just be a good role model and teach them kindness. I mean, it's way better, I think, to be kind than not be kind. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this next package is from Miss Lisa Justin. So she has hers all packaged up nice and neat in here. She's got a few other things outside of here. Super, super cute. I love that she's put it inside of a zipper pouch, because y'all know I love zipper pouches. They help me stay organized, and she sent me this little guy. It does have her money in there. So I'm gonna set that aside. I always separate the money from the rest of the stuff because it just makes it easier when I go to the post office. And it says, thanks Sue for coordinating another great swap. And then it's just, oh, look at that watermelon. They're sticky notes. And that is a little slice of watermelon. She's been watching my channel. She knows I absolutely adore watermelon, especially in the summertime. Yummy. Thank you for that little extra gift. I really do appreciate it, although you didn't have to. But I know people like to send things, so thank you so much for sending. So that is another swap project. Let's see, I think I have one more package to open up here. So with, like I said, with number 5, my next tip was to, you know, remember your kids are watching you. They're watching everything that you do, you know what I mean? So why not be a positive instead of a negative? I mean, you really want to focus on the positive rather than the negative, because, you know, that's just what you should do, I think. I mean, who wants to walk around with people being, you know, hateful and stuff all the time? Okay, so my next package is from Bridget. I'm not going to say her name on YouTube because I don't know if that's something that she likes to keep private. So this is actually for the challenge part. So she sent me a pocket letter. Thank you so much, Bridget. I always like getting things from people that have never swapped or sent me anything before, because I love seeing everybody's creativity. And I absolutely... Oh, she does have a YouTube channel, and it's Bridget Marie, which is her last name. I'm just reading a little bit about her. So here is her pocket letter. Y'all know I love these vintage pieces as well. I just love 4th of July. I mean, and like this stuff right here, I automatically get like a heart-wrenching pull at my heartstrings when I see stuff like this, just because of, you know, the meaning of what that means. All them flags sitting there in that field for people who have lost their lives serving our country. So thank you so much, Bridget. I really do appreciate that. I think that that is a super pretty awesome pocket letter. Thank you so very much. And she did also send me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages of pencils. for donation for the backpack. So thank you so very much for doing that. These are super cute. I like the sailboats. So you got half like sailboat theme, and then you got half trucks and cars. And then here we got some bright, vivid holographic effects. We got SpongeBob. Oh no, I look like SpongeBob for a second. But they're stars. Excellent work. Way cool. Good job. So thank you so very much. You know, it's surprising how many people, I mean, I know to most people that school supplies is like $100 out of their day, but if you have 5 or 6 kids, you know what I mean? Like that would be something very traumatic on a pocketbook if you were like, say, a single mother or something like that. So this will go a long way. Thank you so much, Bridget, for sending them. You are entered. You get 1 point for your pocket letter and 1 point for your donation. So thank you so very much for that. So the last tip that I have is just be honest and be real. Like, you want to be honest with your kids, and I know sometimes we have a tendency of, you know, sugarcoating things and hiding the truth from things, but the truth of the matter is that they're going to grow up, you know, having this ideal life of things being sugarcoated for them, and they're not. I'm not saying that you need, you know, to talk about death and life and stuff with a child that's like 3, but you know what I mean? I'm talking about just be real, just be honest. There is simple, plain, easy ways of explaining things to kids that help them and satisfy them at whatever age that you're dealing with, whether it's 2 or 3. And yes, in 5 more years, they're going to come to you and ask you the same question, but in 5 more years, they're going to be older and be able to handle the knowledge of understanding whatever it is that you're trying to tell them, or whatever question they're trying to ask. You know what I mean? So be real, be honest. That's my policy. And that's just the way I roll. I'm not one of these parents who are I really enjoy, the best thing for me as being a parent is watching my kids grow up to be their own individual person. Like, all kids are individuals. They all do things a different way. They learn a different way. They like different things. I know I have 3 very different children that I raise, and you have to let them be who they are within growing up. You know what I mean? If you don't let them be who they are when they're young, they're not going to know who they are when they get bigger, I think. And the reason why I know that is because that's how it was for me. You know, I was put in a box and I had to do this and I had to do that. And I'm not saying your kids need to go out and do whatever they want. I'm saying that you should let your kids do things their way. You know, let them learn their way, be their way, learn respect and discipline in their own way. Kids learn differently. And school teachers know what I'm talking about, because even in school, when it comes to actual, you know, math, science, social studies, they all learn differently. So that's the way I feel about it. I think that I'm not by any means telling anybody how to parent their children. I think that every single person needs to parent their kids the best way that they see fit for their family and for their kids. Only that parent knows how to parent their own child. I'm not sitting here telling you you need a parent like me, and I'm definitely not gonna be in tune with you telling me how to parent mine. So I think that everybody needs to do it the way that they need to do it for their own children. These are just some of my surviving parenthood tips that I just go by, and I think I do a pretty well job. I mean, there's 3 of them. Nobody's died so far, so I'm doing pretty good, I think. We have trying times. Being a parent is not easy. It is very, very much hard work, and it's very much heartbreaking and rewarding all at the same time. You know, and that's just what being a parent is. Alright guys, that does it for Talkie Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Thank you ladies for sending in your projects and your swaps to me. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all your donations. I really appreciate that. It's going to go a long ways into helping get the kids' backpacks set up and ready to go for the coming up school year. So thank you so much. And if you guys like these videos, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel before you go. And if you're interested in either the swap or the challenge, I will put those links in the description bar below so you can go over and check them out. You still do have some time. You just have to have them postmarked by the 31st, so get to it if you want to join, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!